You're listening to the Monday Night Community Show with Daniel on BRFM.
And we're going to be joined in the studio with Nicola and Kelly, and they're going to be telling us all about the Turnaround Project. Nicola and Kelly, firstly, thank you very much for speaking to us.
Good evening, Daniel, and thank you for inviting Nicola and I to your show.
It's good to see you here. And I was wondering, firstly, if you could tell our listeners a little bit about the Turnaround Project.
I certainly can. Well, the Turnaround Project is a new scheme. It's based in Sheerness, covering the Swale area. We offer a structured daycare facility for young people who are not in education, part-time education, or just need time out from their education.
So, can you tell us a little bit about your roles at the project?
Our roles, having many years of experience between myself, Karen and Kelly, foster carer for 16 plus years. Kelly was a TA at a local school with children with challenging behaviour and special needs, and I myself being a work experience coordinator with special needs schools. We all have very similar roles.
Wondering, what services do you actually offer?
Well, Daniel, our service offers arts and crafts, cooking, animal care, life skills and a skills programme. Nicola and I have lots of fun when working with the young people, especially in the arts and crafts room. We do painting. We also we work with clay with the young people as well. So as you can imagine, it gets a little bit messy, but we do enjoy doing that with the young children. And we go up to the beach at times. We do some beach combing. We have loads of fun looking for stones and shells so our young people can come back and be creative with their findings. But yeah, we have fun doing that. Our social skills programme, what it is, we look at different types of negative behaviour, the consequences of these, rule making. We look at respect. We have group discussions. So our young people can express their feelings and become more confident when having to talk in front of others. So yeah, we do have quite a bit of fun.
It sounds like it. What were the reasons for you setting it up?
We just felt there was something different needed in the Swale for the young people, that was a little different but structured at the same time. I'd like to just add that we're not a school. We don't wish to replace school, but sometimes the young people find it hard and need a bit of time out, or they might even not be in education. So something to get them into a routine, meeting different people, doing different things. At the same time,
when young people get excluded from school, it does put pressure on parents and carers, and also it disrupts the young people's day-to-day routine as well.
And our aim is just to provide a safe place for young people to come and use, to help them become more independent and boost their self-confidence.
So who else do you work with?
We work very closely with Downley Marshes Farm and Riding Centre, who are fully insured. They are a registered pony club and are ABS approved. They very kindly let us use their animals, such as the horses, donkeys, sheep, goats and chickens. Downley Farm are also letting us use their classroom facilities, where the young people can get to learn animal care, bedding, feeding, grooming and general health care, etc. They might also even get an insight on how a farrier works, that's the man that comes and does their feet. Sometimes a horse dentist comes, and they might even get to see a vet, do what they do best. And if a young person decides to come work with the horses, they can do a horse care course that when they've completed, they get an ABRS certificate. That's an actual recognised qualification to further their career choice.
Are there any updates you've had recently regarding the project?
Yes, there is, Daniel. We have applied to be Ofsted registered, and we got a call from them today, which is brilliant news for us. We are also going on the register to be an approved service provider for KCC, which that means that they will be using us as a daycare facility as well. And also in the new year we're going to be holding a few family fun days, to which I'm going to pass you over to Nicola.
Yes, our family fun days, they consist of, we have bouncy castles, face paints, barbecue, horse and cart rides, space hopper racing, tin can alley. We just literally, Downley Marshes Farm and Riding Centre very kindly let us use their fields. They bring some animals down for the children to pet. They've got a miniature Shetland and some very friendly baby goats, and sometimes, depends what time of year, when there might be some lambs that they bring down as well. But we recently had one organised back in September, and it did nothing but rain, but we had some families that still turned up, and they had a whale of a time. They went home soaking wet and full of burgers, but no, they had a really good day.
It was including us adults, jumping around on the bouncy castles,
Sounds good.
putting our own face paints on
Yeah.
each other. It was very good. It was a good day.
We did amuse ourselves in the rain.
Now, do you have rooms available to hire?
We do, Daniel. We have a meeting room that can hold up to 10 people. We only do school hours. So if anyone, a small business or an organisation, wanted a bit of extra room where they can come and have a meeting, they can, get in touch with us
Right.
to hire it out. And we also have a kitchen where they, can supply tea and coffee or whatever. So yeah, they can come and get in touch with us and find out how much we're going to charge.
Now, do you have any contact details where listeners can find out more from you?
Yes, we do. Our office is based in Sheerness, and it's at 202 High Street, and our telephone number is 01795 583 337. We also do have an email address, which is turnaround@turnaroundprojectsltd.com.
Nicola and Kelly, I'd like to thank the both of you very much for coming along this evening and telling us all about the Turnaround Project.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, thank you, Daniel.